Howdy y'all, Joe Hills here, recording as I was due in Nashville, Tennessee, and today I'm joined by the lovely Aureylian.
Hi, Joe.
Hi! I see that we are atop of your base, which I turned into a giant torch because you were taking a while to get it finished, and...
I was taking a really long time.
and when I see something that's like halfway finished, you know, like I just feel compelled to vandalize it in some way that makes it more beautiful.
You know what? And I think I totally deserved it, so it was all fair and beautiful and justicey.
And just as justice and liberty has shown out here for a good while, we are now just going to break this down, and what are we going to construct?
Well, we're building the, equivalent to the Charlie's Angel Tower for all of the Hermit girls, the Hermit Angels.
Oh, and that's...
So we can record in.
Gotcha. So that's like the one that they've got in the Seattle? Like the really tall thing with the needle?
Kind of, yeah. So, if you go back and look at the house, it's actually a real house that exists from Charlie's Angels, the ones that they used in the movie. It's like a big, round, UFO-looking house with, poles that come out from the ground. So they have their base up in the sky.
Oh, that's pretty cool. So I'm guessing that this is the height you desired for the house?
Yep, and you can see I already started putting the floor in right here. So we'll fill this in. I don't know if you have red wool or...
Yeah, you asked me to bring red wool. Here's some of that. I can go grab white wool. Have you seen our new wool tunnel over here?
I haven't, no.
Here, go ahead and take some ender pearls.
Okay.
And we can just... you see that little cave underneath my mausoleum house?
Yep.
Yeah, just teleport over to there real quick.
Okay.
Excellent landing. So, yeah, if
you
you come over here, this is my community wool tunnel. I've got my sheep farm. Thank you. The sheep farm for the server is at the end of the tunnel here. But for easy access...
Oh my god, look at it. It's so rainbowy and beautiful.
Thank you. Yeah, I did a lot of... I did a lot of measurement.
Look, a little house up there.
It's
this is cute.
Thank you. It's a woolage. It's a wool village.
Oh, I love it.
And this is a woolway. It's a wool hallway. And so any colors that you'll need, we just open the chest and grab a stack or so. So you said white,
yeah, I might
red.
grab another stack of red.
Yeah, go for it. I've got one too, so.
Okay, cool. And then we can just toss these inner pearls back.
Also, before we started the recording, I took the liberty of putting 2 beds at the base of your tower there. So we can go ahead and sleep real quick. There's one right here and one on the other side.
Awesome.
So I'm already hopped in mine.
I'm in mine.
Great. So the server should notice that soon.
Sleepy time.
Yay, there we go.
Yay.
And so now we can go ahead and resume our tower construction / carpeting work. You know, it's so much more pleasant carpeting a floor with wool than carpeting a village with napalm, I gotta say. Too many video games are focused on the latter, and that's what's beautiful about Minecraft. Is that we can just be like, it's a beautiful snowy carpet here. Did you have any patterns in mind, or do you want shears?
No, I was just gonna do all red.
Oh, well then why'd we get the white? Here's shears.
I don't know. What?
Shears.
Is that easier?
Yeah, they're the optimal tool.
Oh.
For working wool. They didn't used to be, but they are now.
Is that part of an update?
Yeah, it was a relatively recent update. I think it was only in the last year or so. Well, I've been playing this game for like 3 or 4 years now, since it came out.
I'm so new. That would not be one of the things that I would have remembered from an update. I remember huge monumental things like horses and carrots and potatoes and fireworks.
Yeah, because it used to be that you had to kill sheep to get their wool. And then
when I first started playing Minecraft, that was the case. I'm going to block the stairs.
Yeah, see, I didn't realize that you were going to use all red, or I would have gotten more. Are you going to have enough?
Yeah, I have a whole other stack.
Oh, you know what we could have done is we could have used the wool carpet option. Have you seen this? If you have not been paying attention to wool-related updates.
I haven't been.
Okay, check this out. Come over here.
Oh, that's cool.
And that you get 3 of those for every 1 wool. And so that way your ladder thing wouldn't be all messed up weird. Because people would come up the ladder. You just put 2 red wool blocks next to each other and you get red carpet.
Just like a pressure plate.
Precisely.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that. And you can set things on top of it, right? Like it doesn't mess with.
Well, you can't set things directly on top of it, but the trick to that is
You just
to,
remove it.
yeah, you just don't have it there. Like, if you
Okay.
had a workbench or something, you just have the workbench there.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, you might have noticed that when I was working on the torch in this place, I actually went around and I filled in more of your glass. I don't know if that's exactly what you had intended with it. I just kind of
Nope, that's
followed the lead
perfect.
you started.
That's perfect. I'm actually gonna do it one more higher.
Do you
Like
want me
one
to
more
throw you
section.
this carpet then, and I'll go ahead and start on that?
Yeah,
So,
that's
boom.
cool.
I know we both have a limited amount of time to record on account of the youngins.
Yes. How is your youngin?
Young, but she's a good one. So,
Good.
she is really excited about hats these days. That's her new thing. Like,
Aw.
if she likes wearing, like, she wants you to put a hat on her and then to like cover her eyes and then to pull it off, and then she gets excited. Like, she doesn't like peekaboo with hands. Like, I think she understands that hands are extensions of people. But if you use something else, like a hat or something, like I had a ball cap on earlier today because my hair has become completely unmanageable on account of being unable to reach a barber because the baby, devours my time.
Yeah.
And so I'd pull the bill over my face, and she would laugh at first, and then she'd like go, ah, like, where's daddy? And then I'd lift the bill of the ball cap up and go, whoa, and she would giggle and laugh and guffaw and all that.
That's like the best age when they're like in the giggling stage.
Oh yeah, she is very giggly, and we're just starting her now on the solid foods. She's about to hit 6 months, and so rice cereal to start, but it's already getting her so she's sleeping slightly better. Once she starts sleeping
Yeah.
through the night, we're gonna be thrilled, because that is something that has eluded us this entire time. She just does not like sleeping.
I remember when Boo was little and I would have friends that like their kids were like 8 weeks old and they're like, our baby's sleeping through the night, and my daughter was like 11 months old and still waking up, and I was like, ugh,
Yeah,
what
like,
I would do for one night of sleep.
I know, it's terrible.
Just
And
one.
because, like, it really does start to wear you down. Oh, one fun thing you can do with carpet, too, is I don't know how thick this wood is underneath here.
It's just one block
It's
deep.
just 1 block deep. How wide are these? These are 5 wide, right? So let's say that I wanted to go 5 wide, and see, these are 4 and 2. This is kind of weird. It's not actually circular.
Nope. It's ovular.
Ovular. Sorry. Sorry, I'm a bad friend. Okay,
This
so
one is-
1,
I
2,
think this
3,
one's
4,
goofed,
5,
actually.
6, 7. So the middle one would be right here. So what I can do is I can take a block of glowstone and put that here and put carpet over it, and it'll still shine through the carpet, actually.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. So, and I don't know that it'll look wrong to have the glowstone underneath either.
This is goofed right here.
Yeah, that's why I was saying, like, that something about this seems off.
There. Now it's even.
Okay, great. Yeah, so, and then if you want to add carpet to this right here.
I was gonna put the furnace there.
Oh, okay, let me put that back down then. You don't want it against one of the walls, or?
Yeah, we can do that. Here,
Well, I was gonna, oh.
that's good. And then we can put the double chest right here, the one that's downstairs.
Yeah, that makes sense. There's a bunch of stuff in it, so if your inventory isn't empty, you're gonna have a hard time moving it, but.
Yeah, it's not. But I'm gonna put some stuff in there, and then it should be
3, 4.
fine.
Gotcha. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the glowstone here as well.
Okay.
This should.
Here, we can bring the beds up too. I can bring those.
Well, I was gonna leave them down there so we could work. So like, we could work around them, or they wouldn't be in our way no matter what we were doing.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Like,
That's
unless,
really gonna irritate someone. I'm gonna get in YouTube comments like, your beds aren't next to each other.
yeah, I did that on
It's really
purpose
like
on
that.
account of us, not being in any sort of matrimonial relationship. I felt like it was just more correct.
Well, they're off center. They're next to each other. They're just off centered. It's more like a bunk bed style. Kind of, but not bunk beddy.
I was gonna say I put them on opposite sides of the torch thing. Or of
Yeah, I
the,
moved one
oh,
because
you
I
moved
picked
them.
it up, and then you were like, leave them down there, and then I just set it down where I was standing, which happened to be next to the other bed.
Outstanding. Okay, well, whatever. We'll make it work. So, I'm going to stand up here and assume that you had some sort of roofing plan. Like, do you want me to start running birch wood planks along the top here?
How do you put
Yeah, I had to break the carpet to get up here.
so the way that it looks is that it would be one tier all the way around, like where the other blocks are,
Mm-hmm.
and then it would go up one and in for the next layer.
Okay,
You
so
know what I'm saying?
yeah, so the first layer is going to be is going to match the base,
Mm-hmm.
and then the second layer comes in one block.
Mm-hmm. Do you have more of that birch wood?
Yeah, I have so
Oh.
much more of that birch wood. Here's a stack of lumber that you can turn into planks.
Fantastic. I do not. I'm gonna go get rid of some of this stuff because my inventory is completely full of random crap.
Yeah, that's yeah. You could probably make another chest out of those birchwood planks, actually.
I have oak actually,
Oh, perfect.
so instead of using up the birch, I can just do that.
Yeah, I usually use oak as my Pokemon professor, but it can also work for this. I'm assuming you have played the Pokemon.
I have played the Pokemons.
Yeah, every time a new Pokemon game comes out, I'm like, oh, now I have to buy a new Game Boy. Because it's like the only thing that I play on the Game Boy. But at this point with the baby, it's just like, there's no time.
No time. Too many Minecrafts.
Yep. Okay, so
There's guys are weird.
if I come in here,
Okay.
I'm kind of tempted to see how if this looks silly with the glass up one level here, like a fix-in to the next layer. Let me put the part on above it first before you tell me what you think. Does that look silly, or does that look like it secures the glass?
No, it looks like it secures the glass. I actually like that.
Outstanding. Then I will do that on the other ones as well.
I just feel like I should just stand here and watch you work.
Well, I mean, really? I'm just so glad to have my neighbor's house not be a terribly unfinished husk of a future home that,
I know.
you know, but I wouldn't want to work on it without you other than to just vandalize it like a good neighbor.
Yeah, like vandalizing's fun every now and then.
Yep. Corrales' house has been vandalized over there. I don't know if you've seen that.
I haven't. Which the one with the shovel in it?
No, the one with the cool tower. Yeah, although that shovel was vandalized in my house, but I like the shovel so much. What I want to do is build a giant god hand holding it. But hands are really hard, and so I was going to wait until I had more time. So, let's see. So just kind of having it come up like this, and then does it go up another layer inward, or does it just flatten out?
Because of the way that you put the glass, I think it actually might look. It's probably not going to be as structurally accurate, but I think going up one more layer might look better.
Yeah, and I mean, we're interpreting this for Minecraft. We're not trying to do it perfectly, or maybe we are, because it's your house. Who am I to say?
No, I think that we're doing it the best hermit way that we know how.
Cool. Would it be out of place to include glowstone in the roof here?
No?
Okay, because let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Ah, dang it, that's an even number. Even numbers are the worst in this game. Well, I guess I could put it here.
Oh! Ow.
Yeah, don't do that. That is an undesirable way to work on this. You might want to build a temporary ladder or something up here. Okay, so there's how many diagonal pieces here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm kind of thinking of putting the glowstone around it in several places. 2 on the front and back face there, because they have a weird even number of blocks, and then on the outer face here, or on the side face, which has 5 blocks, I'll just set one right in the side. So That's pretty
Yeah, if
easy.
you have to cut any of the, like, take any of these down, you can. I'm just filling it in for now.
Oh yeah, go for it. I'm just trying to get as much done as we can before all the little children need our attention.
That's right. Joe Hills loves the little children. I don't know why that just came in my head, but
Oh, clearly it's because of my piety.
I love it.
Yep. Oh man, speaking of piety, have you seen that Civilization 5 game?
I haven't, I played Civilization like back in the day, like when it very first came out. I think
Monday.
I was a little kid. Back in the day, I think it was a Wednesday, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been a long time. It was back when it was first coming out. And I haven't seen it since then. I don't think I've seen any of the updates.
No, that's fair. Yeah, I don't know. Some of the I've seen people talking about playing it, so I've tried to get into the demo. I'm waiting to buy it until it goes on Steam sale. But I think that might be a fun game for Marion and I to play at night because she can't play anything first person without getting dizzy and nauseous and stuff. And so it's got that nice top-down view. We used to like to play a lot of board games at night, but the problem is that, if with a baby you can't like stop a board game and just leave it out overnight.
Yeah. Did I put one too many blocks over on that one side? I think that I might have.
I don't know which one.
Like, does it look even around the outside?
Are you underneath the block that you're suspicious about?
No.
Go to where
I don't remember what side. I think it was.
I know that I cut
here.
out a block that might have been right here. This. No, I think that block. No, that block goes there.
Okay.
Right.
Cool.
So I'm just gonna do a some sort of glowstone in the center as well. Here, let's say, yeah, this is gonna be the block that I'm gonna break. And then I'm gonna do the same 2 blocks over here. And now I'm not gonna be able to get back in. So let me just hop down through here.
Yeah, it's perfect. I can fill that in from this block.
Already
did
done.
you get it? Okay.
Boom.
Cool.
Yeah, now we gotta, of course, break the torches that I'd used as my little temporary block placement devices.
Joe, is it already looking better?
This already looks 1,000 times better. This is a massive improvement, and you've got a killer view of Corrales' house out to this side. You've got a great view of my mausoleum up there. You can even see the scratchings I put on the side with the I've been using frames to make the carvings, although frames are super expensive, and so I haven't had time to do all of them. But the original mausoleum at Halicarnassus had a lot of carvings on the side of it.
It looks great though, and I can see Cleo's house from here.
Oh yeah. And then Monkey Farms and King Happy. King
It looks like a little hobbit house down there.
Yeah, that's Cilantro Gamers.
I love it. I can see everyone. It's like I'm looking over everyone and protecting them.
Oh yeah, like a good angel,
Yep, like a good angel would. I can keep an eye on crime.
Yeah, no, I was kind of thinking you could, even if you had a bunch of courts or something, do some sort of plaza down here at the bottom, made out shaped like angel wings.
Oh, that's cool.
But yeah, we might want to sleep before all the zombies emerge from the wood.
Okay, I'm in my bed.
Okay, I'm running to one now before the zombies get here.
Are you
Hopefully
on?
they do not reach us before. Boom.
No, we didn't. We can move those back up now, though, I think.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, my inventory is fairly full, though. So you might have to
mine's
grab
pretty
both.
empty.
Excellent. Do you want me to, we could put up a crafting bench up here somewhere. That would probably be wise. Maybe opposite the furnace? Or...
Yeah. You know what? Well, you know what it might be better to do? Is to move this and put the chests on either side, and then you can put a workbench in the furnace so it covers that whole wall.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, cool. So yeah, if you want to grab the chest, or whatever, I will be the manly man and take my axe to the chest. So boom. Workshop benched. And where's that chest now? Dang it.
I got them.
Okay, good.
They're right there.
And I'll go ahead and fashion 2 more to go on the other side.
Okay. Well, no, there's the one that's down here.
Yeah, but it's gonna be a pain to move.
Now my inventory is pretty empty.
Oh, well. Now that's gonna intersect the glass, which looks funny, but I think it's fine.
Oh, no!
Did you fall to your death?
No.
I was gonna say, because we just moved your bed, so don't...
No, there's a zombie down here with... I got him.
Okay, I was gonna say, I've got an exceptional diamond blade I could smite him with.
No, I killed him with the iron pickaxe that you gave me, Joe Hills.
Wonderful. I do try to help wherever I can. So, yeah, let's, I'm gonna go ahead and hop over to my house and kind of give this a look.
Okay.
Which, of course, I have fallen short with my ender pearlin, but... Well, it definitely looks better.
Yeah?
It looks a lot rounder than the original, than the building I think you're talking about.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I like it more than it not being finished, though.
What would your recommendation be to make it more visually appealing from the side where you are?
You know, I'm not sure. It's kind of... It's a weird design in the first place.
Mm-hmm. Should we maybe, like, put something around the... Like, should we replace those beams with something else? Like a different material? Like, should we do fence posts or something?
Why don't you come over here? It just looks a little bit more mushroomy than... Like the top is more rounded, which I think is okay. But maybe we should add a layer of round into the bottom to...
It's not, like, gonna look phallic, is it?
No, it doesn't look phallic necessarily, but it just looks a bit...
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying? Like, it seems like happier than... Or it seems more like round and fun rather than svelte.
I think it needs a layer to go in around the bottom so that it looks like a circle.
Yeah, I think that might help.
Because it's... Like, we might have to take down that layer and then push it in one to give it the same stair-step look on the bottom that it has on the top.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So we remove the second... We trim the second layer of the bottom.
And we move it in one.
Okay, cool.
Do you agree?
I think that would help a lot. So, yeah, let me...
And I think we can take the beams down because it's not that tall or doesn't go out wide enough to actually look like it would structurally need support beams.
Well, the other thing is, like, we could put stairs on top of and below them to possibly make it look more, rounded. Or not rounded, but, better word. Smoother? I don't know.
Yeah, I agree with you. 100%.
Cool.
I don't actually have an axe, so let me make one really quick.
That would be a good tool to have in this case. So I'm just going around here with some basic scaffolding, and let's see. Might as well use wood because I got my axe out anyway, and we're going to be able to tell which parts are part of the building and which parts aren't with great ease. So just quickly nipping away at the sides here.
Did you just build like a tower, like a tall tower?
Yeah, if you have a ladder, you could climb it.
I
you could probably make a ladder real quick out of some of the extra wood.
I have some sand. I have a stack of sand.
Okay, yeah, I'm just kind of coming around here and ringing this with a scaffold for the moment.
I'm going to break down these.
Oh, you are?
Support planks, yeah. Because I don't think it looks like it needs them.
I don't know that it does. And maybe what we do is to take the stairs and make something more subtle toward the top.
Mm-hmm.
Rather than something that's that pronounced.
It's just this bottom layer that needs to be removed, right?
What?
And go in one? Like up here? Like this is where it needs to go in?
Yeah, I'm doing that now, though, so you don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
So you just focus on that, and that way we won't end up accidentally double cutting anything. Going in 2 layers when we wanted to do the one. So, what a beautiful sand pillar. It is exemplary as far as sand pillars go.
I'm really good at towers.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure that there are many children at the beach who are like, oh, I wish I could make a sand pillar like that and have it not be washed away. Aureylian, teach us your secrets.
Wasn't that the saddest part as a kid? Like, I only went to the beach a few times as a kid, but I remember being, like, uber sad when my stuff would get washed away. I'd, like, always be too close.
Well, when the tide was coming in, it was always kind of a game for me to try and build moats and fortifications to protect my construct, to hold back the inevitable wash of the tide. So.
I was terrified of the water.
Really? Is it because it's salty or because it's
No,
wet?
it's because I'm scared of, like, even to this day, like, I'm scared of water I can't see through. Like lake water terrifies me.
Really? Is it because lake water contains all manner of pathogens and sea snakes? Dragons?
Well,
eels?
because I live in an area where, like, it's rumored to have, like, catfish that can eat you, and then the ocean has sharks.
Which are basically just big catfish. They have the mustache
Which are
and everything.
essentially just big catfish, and so they always scared me as a little kid.
Well, that's fair.
Oh, yeah. I
So,
wish I was not scared of water. Like, pools don't scare me. Like, it's not the water. It's just the not being able to see. And jellyfish and, barnacles. I'm scared of barnacles.
Oh, yeah, them barnacles. They're quite terrible.
I stepped on one when I was a little kid. Like a rock that had a bunch of barnacles on them. And it cut the bottom of my foot all up. And I remember... Do what?
I've fallen.
Yeah. Oh, you did?
Well, I didn't fall into a barnacle. I fell off the thing. Off the thing. Tired.
I falled.
Yeah,
I fell.
The baby done made me too tired to speak properly. That's
okay. I fell asleep for an hour, like, before we recorded.
Oh, I've also been asleep this afternoon, but that was intentional. Did you, like, just fall asleep like, you're like, oh, let me get her
to sleep.
Let me go clean the garage, and then you just wake up in a pool of oil, and you're just like, this went poorly.
No, we got home, and I gave her a bath, and she has really long hair, so I had to blow dry her hair. And then I laid down with her to put her to bed, and I just fell asleep.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Signs of being a parent. I think that looks really good. We might have to go in one more layer.
Dang it.
Like, looking from your house?
Yeah. Well, I just got rid of the scaffold, so...
Oh, no.
I mean, we could.
It might be fine.
I'm more worried that we need to add something... some detail or something on the outside of the tower.
That glass looks funny there.
Yeah. Well, I mean...
That top glass pane.
Yeah, it's too high by one.
Yeah.
Like, let me drop something new in there. Oh, probably should not put a glass pane where that was. That would not fix
the purpose?
Yes. It's like, let me remove that and put in a new one. So having it one down, maybe. What if we had one...
No, but then it's not even.
Well, what if we had a glass pane like every other one?
That would work.
And so, yeah. Do you have enough glass panes to come up and work on that? Or...
I'm sure.
From the bottom?
Yeah, let me go grab some out of the chest.
Cool. I guess I could work on it. I could work on this side as I break down my scaffold. So if you want to go to work on the other side, you could.
Sure thing, Joe Hills. There is no more glass panes.
Well, if you stand below me, I will rain them down upon you.
Well, that sounds very painful.
Yes, it is full of glass panes. Where are you?
It is.
Let me throw these at your face.
Let me throw these very sharp glass shards at your face.
Well, they're not shards until they hit your face.
Ah! It's like razor blades.
Yep.
Perfect.
So hopefully that'll be enough. There's not a lot of these. And hopefully we can knock this out real quick before the zombies go crazy. Although, I'm thinking about it, and, like, I guess if you're working on the inside, then I just did that. I just did that thing where I break a pane and replace it with another pane.
That sounds like a pain.
It is.
See what I did there?
Yeah, that I'm laughing so hard I'm gonna get a bellyache.
Oh, Joe, I'm funny. I don't know if you knew.
I had heard that. It is indeed in all the humor trade publications as well, which, of course, I read because I want to be a professional, so...
Because you are humorous.
Yes. So here we go. Just put that in there. Okay, Cool.
Let me run around and gather all these supplies that are dropped on the ground.
Yeah, this is just like if trick-or-treaters came by, we'd be like, just grab stuff off the lawn. We threw a bunch of stuff over there earlier.
We might need to find a way to make these torches look a little bit prettier.
Yeah, well, how do you feel about me adding a layer of birch wood along the back here, just to round this out more?
That's fine.
Like if I went all the way up to the ceiling there?
Yeah.
And,
we can replace those signs.
Cool. Do you want me to throw those back down to you so you can start on that now? There you go. And now I will be safe from the zombies as I build this, and you will not, because I'm a terrible friend.
I think you're a good friend, Joe Hills.
Aw, thank you. You are clearly very gullible.
I know. It's sad, isn't it?
Well, you know, I'm not going to weep over it because, you know, I work hard for this. So I'm really just proud, I guess. Let's see. So, yeah, we'll do the same up here. It's kind of weird having this not be fully... It kind of gets dark.
What is the name of our Charlie? You know, like, the Hermit's Angels have Charlie.
I thought it was going to be Jenny's Angels.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know. It's your thing. It's your club. Call it what you want.
It's anybody's club.
Oh, well,
All are welcome. Do you want to be an angel, Joe?
You know, I am an angel, just, you know, better dressed. So I think that kind of gives it,
Oh, I think that's great.
I might move that up one layer just to give the door a little bit more room to breathe there.
Let it breathe, Joe.
And you know what? I hate to break your signs again, but just for symmetry's sake, I might, yeah, sorry. It's just going to look slightly better with the, of course, now I'm missing that other step.
Oh, I have it.
Oh, would you like to do the honors?
Yes. Oh, look, how helpful.
And I will guard you against the elements of the dead with my fearless sword.
Yay!
Even the dead shall weep.
I think we should take some of these red flowers and put it around the base.
Well, you know, you can just take bone meal and make flowers grow by hitting bone meal on the grass.
Well, I don't have bone meal with me, but there's like a bajillion flowers.
Ta-da.
Oh, Joe Hills.
Tons
But now
of
it's
bone meal.
not. Now it looks like you need to mow the grass.
No, it looks like this is your lawn and you need to mow the grass.
You mow the grass.
Mm.
I thought you said you were the man. Mow the grass.
Okay, well, the thing is, the man who, like, comes to your house to mow the grass gets paid for that. That's a profession, not a familial role at that point.
I used to be
Because
the
while
one
I
who
might
mowed
be
grass
the
in
man,
my
I'm not
house.
your man. So.
That's right. I used to mow the grass. Like when I had a house.
Well, I used to mow the grass when my
grass.
parents had a house because it's also child's work. Like, at this
Free
point,
child labor.
I would not want to have a
need one
lawn
more.
just because, like, it reminds me of being a child and being forced to mow my parents' lawn, which was just terrible in the Tennessee heat, and also before that when we lived in Florida, even worse in the Florida heat.
Ugh. And the humidity.
Yeah, I hated any sort of outdoor labor in Florida was just the absolute worst thing. Because you didn't want to mow the lawn at night because you can't see what you're doing. But it's just way too hot during the day, so. The trade-off is that I will now get my sword out and hit this creeper.
Oh, yeah.
And again. Boom, he is slaying. So there we go.
Slain.
I'm pretty happy with this. Oh, you know what? I'm pretty happy with this.
What would make you happier?
You know what would make me a little bit happier is I think I'm going to get some of these. I'm going to make some more of these stairs.
Okay.
And I'm going to take some of the glowstone we have left. And I'm going to come up here. And tell me when I'm halfway up, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and mount glowstone in 4 corners in the middle of the tower. I think about here would be where the
You're about halfway, yeah.
Okay. So, if I put glowstone here...
Go down one more block.
Really?
Well, you placed it, and then I realized that was a little bit more than halfway.
Okay. So, there?
Yeah, perfect.
Dang it, this stair isn't going to properly orient as a corner stair. Dang it, that's even worse. I think I'd have to, like, put in another stair here. Okay, now if I break that, though, will that stay a corner stair? No. Okay, well, you know what we're going to do then is, maybe I will just go ahead and put a half slab on top and bottom of it. Something like this.
Yeah, that looks good.
Does that look okay?
Yeah, it looks great.
Cool, and then if you can, I'm going to have to make some more half slabs real quick, and then if you could just tell me when I'm at the proper level.
Okay.
That would make this way easier, because I will not necessarily be able to easily see. Oh, I guess I could. I could do this
Hold on, I gotta
you,
kill this zombie really quick.
Oh, yeah. Just be the fastest zombie slayer in the world.
I
am. In the word. Word up, zombie slayer Aureylian, yo.
Oh, geez, there's lots of them in armor.
Yeah,
coming in this direction.
Yeah, that was kind of why I was, you know, building us beds and whatnot. But I think we can hold them off for the intermediate future.
I got them both, Joe.
Oh,
they want none of this.
Oh,
geez. Oh, there's a baby one. Oh, I feel so terrible.
Okay, well,
I have no weapon.
If it makes you feel better, it was already dead. How you doing?
God.
You need some help?
Yeah, I had to kill the small one.
No, I had to kill the small one. You had to flee the small one.
I fled the small one.
You fled the small one.
Where are they coming this way?
For you.
Look at all of them. Look at, they're like from really far away.
Yeah, well, they want retribution.
Are they attracted by sound? Is this like a legit zombie thing?
No, it's because you killed their friend.
Well, he shouldn't have looked at me that way.
Zombies are now friends with each other, and if you kill one of them, then all of their friends dislike you on Facebook and then smash your face in Minecraft.
And send you angry tweets.
They send you angry tweets, and then
they send you angry tweets and anonymous questions on Ask.fm.
Yeah, they're just like, whoa, your hair is lame. I'm a zombie. And
yeah,
I'm like,
we don't like redheads. Boo.
You know, I think that actually that came out pretty well.
I like it, Joe Hills.
So, do you think we should go ahead and end the episode here?
I think we should end it on this note.
Before they come for us all?
Before one of us turns into a zombie.
Yeah, I didn't bring a second sword, so yeah, you're kind of out of luck. You might want to flee up your beautiful tower here that we've constructed.
Yeah.
So, anyway, until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee, joined by Aureylian. Any final words, Ori?
Don't die?
Do not die. Keep adventuring.